The next 48 hours in crypto are going to be wild with these big events happening and why are Binance executives quitting. This is your Altcoin Buzz News. Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Cody Buffington. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to know when we drop latest content. Follow us on Twitter, AltcoinBuzzIO, and as always, this is not financial advice, and we wish you the best of luck in your crypto ventures. We have a new exclusive campaign with Bybit with up to $81,000 in prizes. We're also launching our brand new trading competition with up to $51,000 in the prize pool. The idea is super simple. The more you deposit and trade, the more you earn. To find out more, just click the link in the description below. Bitcoin begins a new week barely clinging to $30,000 as a bearish divergence sets the tone. Traders say that after a quiet weekend, Bitcoin's price action faces a potential pullback period within its broader bullish trend. Trader Gel eyed a warning sign on the weekly timeframes, saying, "Bitcoin locked in a weekly bearish divergence overnight, time to play defense for a while. The bull market is coming, but pullbacks are part of the game." Macro commentators have their work cut out this week as the Consumer Price Index, or CPI, leads U.S. economic data prints. Today, we have 4 Fed speakers talking, 1 tomorrow, 2 on Wednesday, and 1 on Thursday. Due on Wednesday, July 12th, the CPI showing inflation dropping will go some way to lessen the still hawkish Fed. Markets almost unanimously agree that the interest rates will rise again after last month's pause. CPI will be followed by the Producer Price Index, or PPI, a day later. The latest data from CME Group's FedWatch tool put rate hike odds at a 92% at the time of writing, slightly down from last week's 95% figure. Despite his previous investment claims, presidential candidate Robert F. Kennedy Jr. has financial records that show substantial Bitcoin holdings. Conversely, at a Bitcoin conference in May, Kennedy stated, "I'm not an investor and I'm not here to give investment advice." Kennedy has been outspoken in his support for Bitcoin, going as far as accepting the digital asset for campaign donations. However, contrary to his own statements, CNBC uncovered financial records that show he owns between $100,000 and $250,000 in Bitcoin holdings. With the presidential election of 2024 being a key moment for U.S. politics, the digital asset industry has been front and center. Consequently, the political sector has embraced the industry as a key talking point. Are you someone who's into rugby? Well, NFT trading cards of your favorite players are here thanks to our partners at Oval3. Oval3, backed by BAMG Sports, who is the leader in Web2 Fantasy Rugby with over 50,000 users, is releasing 2 versions of their new game in August. First, a free Web2 version that anyone can play. Then, a Web3 game where users can buy, sell, trade, and manage virtual teams with digital player cards based on real-world performances. The game features weekly competitions and rewards, including tokens, merchandise, match tickets, and fan experiences. Antoine Dupont, the best player in the world, is both an investor and ambassador for the project. Oval3 already has top leagues lined up like France and the US with licenses for more than 2,300 of the world's top players. It's never been easier or more potentially profitable to create your own fantasy rugby team. The Oval3 token will let you buy your NFT player trading cards and has other special benefits like rugby event discounts and even a chance to profit share from new partnerships like the ones they're negotiating now with the Six Nations tournament, among others. Currently, the best French and American teams are available on Binance. They've been running their marketplace for 2 months now, generating over $150,000 in card sales. You'll find a few cards on their marketplace every day, auctioned on Polygon, and their game is coming soon in August. With the Rugby World Cup approaching, the project has the potential to explode. You can participate in the token sale and receive a 5% bonus on your purchase by using the link provided below. The United States Securities and Exchange Commission filed a response to Coinbase's claims that the regulator lacks jurisdiction to prosecute the crypto exchange. According to a letter sent by the SEC to a district judge on July 7th, Coinbase had knowledge of the probability that federal securities laws would apply to its operations, openly informing its shareholders about the possibility of assets traded on its platforms being classified as securities. The regulator's response reads, "Since becoming a public company, Coinbase has repeatedly informed its shareholders of the risk that the crypto assets traded on its platforms could be deemed as securities, and therefore that its conduct could violate the federal securities laws." As per the SEC, Coinbase is a multi-billion-dollar entity advised by sophisticated legal counsel that is deliberately ignoring more than 75 years of controlling law under Howey in an attempt to construct its own test for what constitutes as an investment contract. The letter is a response to a previous filing from Coinbase. On June 28th, the exchange notified the court about its intention to file a motion for judgment. In this previous letter, Coinbase brought up an appearance of the SEC Chair Gary Gensler before Congress when he allegedly claimed that there is no market regulator around these crypto exchanges and only Congress could confer authority to regulate crypto exchanges. Coinbase also pointed out that 2 years after going public, the SEC filed charges for activities exhaustively described to the regulator and the general public. Last week, news came out that top executives at Binance were all quitting at the same time due to issues with the Department of Justice. And while I do like Binance and I really hope all is well for them and nothing bad happens, there are some weird things happening that are similar to that of before the FTX collapse. 3 months before the FTX collapse, the co-CEO of Alameda Research, Sam Trabucco, left, which was Sam Bankman-Fried's hedge fund that was closely tied in with FTX. He tweeted on August 24th last year saying, "When Sam Bankman-Fried announced that Caroline and I were Alameda's co-CEOs, the goal for all involved was to bring titles in line with reality. The two of us had been acting as CEOs for quite some time, and we wanted our outside image to reflect that. It's with the same goal that I'm announcing today that I'm stepping down as co-CEO of Alameda Research. Caroline will continue on as Alameda's CEO. I will stay on as an advisor, but otherwise will not continue to have a strong day-to-day presence at the company. Alameda is an awesome place. The problems we solve here remain the most interesting I'm aware of, and the team remains the most impressive I've ever known. It's an environment where so much is going on that work can easily become your life, and for a long time, I love that. For years, I couldn't think of anything more worthwhile to do with my time than to give it to Alameda. It's honestly been a thrill to be a part of, despite being difficult and exhausting and consuming. But I've reached a point in my life where I have to prioritize other things. What other things? I'm really not sure exactly. Lately, I've been really happy, spending a lot of time traveling, visiting friends and family, working on myself and whatnot. Also, I bought a boat, and that's been really cool. I needed to relax, and I'm really, really happy." Now compare this to the Binance executives who just left, one of them being the chief compliance officer. Stephen Christie tweeted last week saying, "I usually don't tweet much and try to keep a low profile, but wanted to clear the air about a couple articles that were printed today. I can confirm that I am indeed leaving Binance, but the reasons for my departure are very different than what was reported. I've been in crypto compliance since 2015 when I joined Zappo, spending the last 6 years straight leading and growing the compliance functions at Kraken and Binance without a break. At this point, I'm simply tired and, according to my wife, fat and need to lose some weight. And apparently I need to start helping around the house, doing chores, and start making dinner a few times a week. And as any happily married person out there knows, happy wife equals happy life." So my departure is far less sensational than any article makes it out to be. I have enjoyed my time at Binance. I've learned a lot more in this last year than any other period in my career. So this is just a weird and oddly specific way to say you're leaving Binance. Now I understand the role has to be extremely stressful and then being sued by everyone. And even with Wall Street coming in now and basically trying to take over, it seems like fighting an uphill battle. So that's one thing we've noticed lately with Binance, and not trying to FUD them or claim anything against them. We like Binance, but it's just eerily similar to FTX. We just want to make sure that you're safe from any catastrophic losses. I know way too many people who lost it all in FTX. An amazing project that we've been incubating here at Altcoin Buzz Labs is Alterverse. Alterverse is an innovative world and game creation platform supported by Binance Labs and Polygon Ventures, aiming to revolutionize the gaming industry. Developed with Unreal Engine's advanced capabilities, Alterverse offers creators the tools to build Web3 games with stunning graphics and AI integration. Their mission is to generate millions of AAA quality games, and they have a strategic plan in place. The first step involves launching gameplay templates that provide creators with plug-and-play mechanics to develop their own games and experiences. This year, 3 games are set to launch: Sky City, Outpost, and Wrecked. Sky City will serve as a central hub, enabling creators to build hunting, crafting, building, combat, bike racing, and car racing games. Outpost, a first-person and third-person shooter, caters to the esports market and allows creators to construct battle royale, team survival, team deathmatch, and capture the flag games. Lastly, Wrecked is a hardcore survival MMORPG with extensive replayable content, empowering creators to construct their own RPGs, survival games, and MMOs. In 2024, Alterverse will unveil its game creation platform, leveraging Unreal Engine 5 and offering unparalleled features. Notably, the platform will provide AI NPCs, cross-game NFT utility, a cross-game cryptocurrency economy, physical item rewards, and decentralized game servers out of the box. In 2025, world templates will be introduced, including games like Sparta, Viking, Fantasy, Dark Fantasy, and more, enhancing the diversity of game creation options. To tie everything together, Alterverse will introduce its native cryptocurrency, the ACE token. The ACE token will facilitate the purchase and trading of NFTs, the acquisition and maintenance of real estate, digital and physical goods shopping, and governance of the platform and its economy through the Alterverse DAO. By combining cutting-edge technology, immersive gameplay, and a robust economy, Alterverse aims to revolutionize game creation and provides players with a vibrant and interconnected gaming experience. That's it for Altcoin Buzz News Update. I'm your host, Cody Buffington. Thanks for watching.